what's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube, Eli Fishman Sports. Back with another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by a pitcher for the Sugarland Skeeters, Dustin Richardson. Dustin, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Thank you so much for coming on. You were a fifth-round pick in the 2006 Major League Baseball draft to the Boston Red Sox. It's the team that drafted you. You played 7 years in their organization, working your way all the way up from rookie ball to the majors. What were some of the things you learned and worked on developing all the way up to the majors?
Well, first of all, I was fortunate enough to be drafted by the Boston Red Sox. That was a great organization to come up with. You know, I had made a lot of good friends and coaches along the way, and they did a great job with developing me and we figured out a way to prolong my career.
On September 28, 2009, you made your Major League debut at Fenway Park, 1.1 scoreless innings, come in Fenway Park, running out of the bullpen, and, you know, that whole MLB debut atmosphere. Can you just tell me about that MLB debut? What was happening, going through your head, running out there from the bullpen?
I mean, yeah, it was it's Fenway Park, so warming up, you know, I feel like I've never pitched a day in my life before. That's, you know, I was nervous. And but we went in there and got the job done. It was an experience I'll never forget, and yeah, I'm very fortunate for it.
So you came in at the end of the season, but after the season, you played with the Mesa Solar Sox in the Arizona Fall League. The Arizona Fall League, you're playing with the best prospects in all of baseball. And you were an all-star. What did that tell you about yourself? You're playing with the best players in all of minor league baseball, and you're absolutely dominating them and giving up barely any runs, becoming an all-star. What did that tell you about yourself and your repertoire?
It was definitely a great experience. That league is full of a lot of good talent out there. You know, like I said, I was fortunate to go there and showcase my abilities and just improve on my skills and keep pitching.
In 2011, you played the majority of the season with the Boston Red Sox. You pitched in 26 games. What did you learn and what did you take away from that experience, traveling the country, playing with the Boston Red Sox, you know, having 40,000 fans following you around, that whole experience and that whole MLB, you know, that whole MLB lifestyle?
I mean, it's everything you worked for. It was a surreal 2 seasons for me when I was there, when I was going up and down with Boston, and you know, I'll never forget it.
You came in the next year, but you were traded to the Marlins straight up for a guy who would be an all-star. Right now he's one of the best relief pitchers in all of Major League Baseball, Andrew Miller. You get the call that you're being traded to the Miami Marlins for Andrew Miller. What's going through your head when you get that call that you're being shipped off to a new team?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a funny feeling. It's you know, with the team that drafted you, you've been with them. It's kind of, you know, heartbreaking, but you know, it's another opportunity to go somewhere else. It means another team wants you. But yeah, I mean, you know, going to the Marlins, I was fortunate to go to them and do what I could.
You played in the Dominican and Venezuelan winter leagues over the past couple of years. What's that whole atmosphere and experience like, you know, playing in Central America in those leagues?
You know, besides, you know, being in the big leagues for the short time I was, you know, winter ball is the best time, is my favorite time of playing baseball. The fans over there, it's a party over there to them guys. They love this game so much, and, you know, the fact that they're in it as much as they are, you know, the players enjoy it that much more as well. So, you know, I'm looking forward to going back to the winter ball this year, whether it's Dominican or Venezuela. So, it's a great experience.
Right now you're with the Sugarland Skeeters in the Atlantic League. You've been in the Atlantic League for a couple of years now. You're playing with so many former major leaguers. There's a lot of talent here fighting to get back to affiliated baseball. How do you like this league, and what do you think of your time here trying to get back to affiliated baseball?
You know, there's a lot of guys in this league that, quite frankly, should not be here. We're not talking about myself. We're talking about a lot of other guys. There's a lot of good players in this league. You know, a lot of guys come here, if they come here with the right attitude and have the right outlook on things and just enjoy the game. You know, it doesn't matter where they're at as long as they're enjoying it and having fun playing this game.
All right, thank you so much for joining me today.